What is up, Fish Report fans and Dallas Cowboys fans? Andy Curtin here with your Fish Report, Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz on the Fish Report YouTube channel. Welcome into the channel. Welcome into the show. The preseason is done. We no longer have to watch meaningless, ridiculously played and officiated football. Everything from this point out for the next 17 games plus is for real, and it matters. How does that make you feel? It makes me feel pretty good. I'm pretty happy the preseason's over. And as far as I'm concerned, if they never televised preseason or even had preseason, I'd be happy with that. I don't even care. Only reason I even watch it anymore is because I kind of get paid to now. So it is what it is. But, of course, the NFL rosters have to be cut down to the final 53 from the 80 that they had over the weekend for Game 3 of the preseason. And Dallas may find itself in the middle of a quarterback controversy. No one's fighting Dak for the starting job. That would be ridiculous. But we may have a little battle here set up for number 2 behind Dak. And if anybody knows anything about the need for a competent and reliable backup quarterback, it should be the Cowboys. Because, after Dak didn't miss a game in his first 4 years, in the last 2 seasons, he's missed 12 games. Of course, 11 of those, the ankle injury in 2020, missed a game last year, and the only reason he didn't miss another game is because of the bye, or he would have missed at least 2 games last season. And don't forget, the only reason Dak became a starter was because of injury, as he was the backup to Romo when he hurt his back in 2016 in Dak's rookie year. So if anybody knows the need for a backup quarterback, it's the Cowboys, right? And it looked like they tried that a little bit when they went out and got what's his name from good grief, Andy Dalton. Drawing a blank here. Andy Dalton, of course, he got hurt when he spelled Dak a couple years ago, and now he's gone plying his craft over there in the New Orleans Saints organization. But, really it's down to the 3 quarterbacks behind Dak right now. You've got, of course, Will Grier, Cooper Rush, the incumbent, and then Ben DiNucci, the underdog. We'll always call him the underdog because that's just what he is. And then Friday night, the final preseason game, the 27-26 come-from-behind win for the Cowboys there at AT&T Stadium. Rush started the game, but, was limited to the opening series as the the coaching staff apparently wanted to look at Will Grier a little bit more. We know really Rush's only contribution as a backup quarterback has been that Minnesota game late last season, the win in Minnesota on their turf, when he connected nicely to Cooper Rush, or to Amari Cooper several times. Cooper Rush to Amari Cooper, if I get that straight. And he looked good. He looked confident. He looked poised. It kind of looked like maybe he was comfortable in that role, and it looked like he may have that role for the foreseeable future. But with the acquisition of Will Grier, who I think is a little more talented, he's got a little more quarterback skills. He's got a little more experience, if nothing else, coming over from the Carolina franchise. But, Rush's drive ended with a turnover on downs on a pass to Simi Fehoko, a throw that, of course, Rush said he wanted to have back. And if they don't say that, right, you're like, why would you not want to have that back? Anytime a quarterback misses a throw, of course they want to have it back. It seems ridiculous to me. But instead, Will Grier got most of the snaps, and, of course, he didn't play in the opener against Denver, the preseason opener against Denver. He had 2 touchdown passes and saw all but one of Dallas' scoring drives. He had a slow start that featured 4th downs on each of his first 3 drives. He had 2 3-and-outs and 1 turnover on downs. He was also sacked twice, but he overcame all of that and finished the day with a 94.5 passer rating and completed 12 of 22 passes for 88 yards. I mean, I've thought as the preseason's gone on that Will Grier looked infinitely better than Cooper Rush with not as much opportunity, to be honest with you. So, but what I say doesn't matter. Of course, you still got Ben DiNucci in the mix. I have no idea why Ben DiNucci is still on this team. I don't know why he spent as much time as he did on the practice squad. I don't know why the Cowboys are, other than, the link to his family with McCarthy, Other than it being just a favor, I don't know why Ben DiNucci is still on the team. No, I don't dislike Ben DiNucci. He's just never going to play for the Cowboys in a regular season game. It's just not going to happen. So all that said, good grief. Grier didn't really buy into the questions after the game about his performance. You played better than Rush. How do you feel? He didn't buy into any of that because he knows nothing that he can say or do will help him. It's all up to the coaches now because they have until Tuesday to cut down to the 53-man from the 80 because Dallas's next game is for real, and the Cowboys brass have to have the backup quarterback situation figured out. I see DiNucci being gone, and I see either Will Grier or Cooper Rush as the number 2. Whoever's not number 2, of course, will be number 3, probably end up on the practice squad. My personal opinion, I'd like to see that be Grier. I'd feel a little bit better about it. Not great, but I'd feel better than Cooper Rush. But really, probably either guy's capable. It probably doesn't matter at this point. You just hope, I think we all hope, that Prescott stays healthy for the most part, right? I think that's the wish. Of course, Cowboys kick off the regular season on September 11th against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers there at AT&T Stadium. Of course, Dak Prescott getting the start. He did not play at all in the preseason. So we'll all sort of be holding our breath to see how any rust on his arm or anything like that. We'll see how that goes. Appreciate you guys tuning in here. Sorry we went a little bit long, but we'll do it all again tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think about the backup quarterback situation. Who do you prefer and why? You can leave us a comment here in the YouTube comment section under the video, or if you're listening on the recorded Fish Report podcast app, just leave us a great review. That helps other people find the podcast. And we'll do it all again tomorrow with another Fish Report Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz. And until then, boys and girls, we'll see you.